Hi guys, so it is Thursday, it's Tuesday, it's not Thursday, it's Tuesday, June 20th. So it is officially summertime. My hair is wet because I finally showered. I have been so busy with literally doing nothing. I'm just kidding. I've been door dashing like every single day. I made like $957 last week, and then I'm hoping to make like 1,000 this week. But yeah, I've been door dashing every day because I need to pay my tuition in a week and 1 day for my summer bachelor's program that's starting, and it's about $3,000. God, that number seems so small, but so big. So yeah, I need to DoorDash and make some money, and I'm getting a little bit of a late start today. It's already 2 p.m. It's 1:56. I'm gonna go get, I think, a coffee. I'm feeling like I want a coffee. So I think I'm gonna go get a coffee, and then I'm gonna start DoorDashing, hopefully make some money. I might go to dinner with my mom later, which will be nice. I don't know yet. I'm gone again. And this lighting, it just doesn't, the automatic focus is not my friend today. So yeah, I'm gonna go DoorDash. Right now I'm on summer break for another week and 1 day. And I'm just like my spring break. Like I'm doing the same thing where I just DoorDash every single day to try and make money. Gotta pay my bills. So that's what I'm doing today. My finals went okay. It's just like one of those finals where like I left the final and I was like, wow, I wish I would have looked at that more. I wish I would have looked at that more. Like I could have done better. I was just so exhausted and worn out, like mentally leading up to that, it like, I don't know. And I focused so much on the cumulative aspect of the exam when there's still a current part of the exam, like something we haven't been tested on yet that took up kind of half the exam. But I focused on the other half that was cumulative because it was stuff that I was like, did I forget that? So, but they went good. I passed all my classes. Everything's good. Everything's great. My GPA is still great. We're doing good. That's what matters. But yeah, it was a tough final. There was like one point where I made eye contact with someone sitting, I think, across, because we do it at computers, like our own like little booth. And like I happened to look up and I talked to her after the exam, and she said that she was like really trying to think into a question and like picture stuff in her head. So like I just happened to look up and like she saw me look up and we made eye contact across. And it was like a awkward, like, hopefully you don't see that I'm like tearing up and crying because the exam was so flipping hard. But yeah, it's over with. I passed labor and delivery. I made you my biznatch. Like we're doing good. And next quarter I am so nervous because it is med-surg. So let's be honest, I didn't even know what med-surg nursing was until like a month ago. I just knew like the specific crazy everyone would know specialties. So when someone said med-surg, I was like, what? So I have a lot that I need to revisit on A&P. I need to learn. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and start kind of like looking into some of that stuff ahead of time. I would love to be able to like go in to not my summer, because my summer is going to be writing classes for nursing, which I don't know how much I'm going to be writing, but I mean a lot because it's a writing in the majors course, but I don't know what I'm writing about. But my fall quarter, when I go back to like my nursing program, I'm hoping that maybe I can go back with more of an idea of lab values and have those memorized, because all of the lab values I've looked at, I've only known because of these databases that we've filled out. And I only kind of like recognize them. I don't know them. So I would love to go in and just like, if someone asks me like, oh, like what's a normal creatinine level for someone? Like, I wish I could like know that stuff, because I think, I know it's weird, but I feel like that's what they expect of me right now, or expect of us, but like that's not something we know. And yeah, same with like pharmacology. I don't have a pharm course because it's like sprinkled in, they said, throughout the program, which it is, it totally is. But I just know like I'm learning individual drugs and not like, I wish I had a general intro to pharmacology kind of course before I learned like, you know, like, can't even think of a drug right now off the top of my head. Like, that's how checked out I am from nursing. I'm like, I need a break. But yeah, you know, like rather than just giving me like an actual, like, here's a drug, know what it is, know all about it, because it's going to be on like it's fair game for this test. I'm like, okay, well, I wish I could know, like, you know, like what do NSAIDs as opposed to, you know, something else. Like I want to know that kind of stuff. So I just realized my chair's squeaking. I'm sorry if that's annoying. So yeah, I'm going to try and study a little bit, but right now it's daytime. It's 2 p.m. It's 2:01. I'm late. Not really. I make up the times in my head. I got to go to DoorDash. Let's make some money. So let's see how much I can make. Every once in a while, I get such fun orders that I get to deliver. And they're such like pretty bouquets. It's someone's birthday. So I get to just leave it at the door. And I get paid for that. How fun. Good afternoon. It is, unfortunately, even though I am excited, but I'm not. My hair is left over from yesterday, so ignore that. It is the first day of summer term. So I have a lot of reading I get to do today. I have my 2 books for these classes. I'm pretty sure these are the right ones. I have this one here, Evidence-Based Practice in Nursing and Healthcare, A Guide to Best Practice. I know this one's right because of the last names. I keep seeing the last names written out on our stuff. And then my other one is, I believe, this one, Conceptual Foundations. But yeah, I only have 2 books and they're very small, but it's only an 8-week class. So yeah, I'm just like, oh my God, I have a lot to get done in 8 weeks. But I need to go to the store quick. I'm gonna get a new notebook because I have those blue ones that I used for my nursing classes, but I kind of want to hang on to those for like when I go back to my other program. So yeah, I have those. So I'm gonna go get a different notebook for my summer stuff and just have it all in one spot because I'm not gonna be printing anything, so I don't need like a binder or anything. I think I just need a notebook because like I obviously take notes while I'm reading. But last night was so much fun. Jacob and I drove 3 hours because we bought Blink-182 tickets because, in case you didn't know, Tom's back. I think everyone knows. But yeah, we had amazing seats, like amazing seats. I need to put my hair up because this, it's a little greasy. It's kind of gross. But yeah, so, oh my God, I've been wearing this shirt a lot. It's so stretched out that it's like, blah. I need to do a bunch of laundry. But yeah, we had VIP and the VIP stuff was very interesting. We got, obviously, the rabbit, but like, I've gone VIP quite a few times to different places and the merch they give is very, like notebooks with like the band's logo on it, or like we've had like stickers before. We've had, oh my God, I think I just like broke our drawer. Oh, it's the bags. Sheesh kebabs. But yeah, we've had, ignore me way down here. We've had like stickers, we've had pins, you know, just like, it's always like extra goodies that they give you. But usually they have some kind of like functionality and use. I think MGK, we got socks, which we still have. Jacob and I both have ours. And then he gave us like a giant flag, which I'm like, Machine Gun Kelly, you're great and all, but I'm not hanging a flag of your face in my house. Just saying. But we still have them. Gorillas VIP, we got like notebooks. Yeah, and then like you always get the lanyards and stuff. But yeah, this time we got the rabbit. So we got like, oh, they're beans. I didn't know that. So they are kind of heavy. They're like a plush. But yeah, so we got those, and then that was literally, that was the VIP merchandise. was the rabbit. And then you got VIP drink tokens because there's like a VIP lounge, and you probably can't see it. Can't see it, but it has the rabbit on it, and then the back just says like VIP drink token, and they're like guitar picks, so that was super fun. But the craziest thing was when we checked in, originally I bought four tickets, and 2 people ended up not being able to go, so I sold the tickets. And I just sold them through Ticketmaster because that's where I bought them through. And you know, like, they don't give you their info or anything like that, so I don't know anything about them. It's just your tickets were sold. Here's the money that they paid, deposited into your account. That's it. You don't know anything about who bought your tickets. I mean, I do know that they're sitting next to me, but so we got to meet them. But it was interesting because when we checked in for VIP, they were like, oh, 4. And I was like, oh no, it's just 2. And they were like, but you bought 4. And I was like, oh yeah, but I sold those. So I sold my 2 VIP tickets, but the person that bought them didn't know they were VIP. I was like, so they don't tell them? And they're like, no, they don't. So you can check in, just you 2, for the 4 tickets and get 4 of these plushies, because the other people aren't gonna check in because they don't have a VIP because it's under your name for 4, and there's no way to transfer that. So that's crazy to me. So we got 8 drink tokens between the 2 of us, but we ended up, I think we only used 2 of them. But yeah, so we got those. And then we went a little crazy with the merch because why not? They had flight tags. Like, how fun. So we got those, and then, oh my gosh, we did get shirts. So, well, we did get shirts. I only see one, so hopefully Jacob like took his and washed his, because I don't know where it is other than that. But yeah, we got these. They're long sleeves, which, like, I'm not a huge fan of the long sleeve like tour shirts, but I just thought these were so fun. And then it has all the dates on the back, so it is tour specific. I don't like going to concerts and getting shirts that aren't like tour specific. Otherwise I can just buy their shirts online or on their website. But yeah, so we got shirts, we got the flight tags, we got all that. Oh my gosh. And we spent a stupid amount. Well, I mean, merch is always expensive, but this merch was expensive. But we spent a stupid amount on a poster. But, and we're not really postery kind of, I mean, we do have posters, but we don't really buy like tour posters unless it's like, we have to, you know? Like, yeah. And to us, Blink-182 is like a must. It's you have to buy it. So we got, they have date specific posters. So we got Blink-182, and then it's, you know, Seattle, Washington, Blink-182, and we were at the Climate Pledge Arena, which is Seattle Kraken, the hockey team. So they're as hockey players in the Kraken jerseys. Oh my gosh, so we had to get it. It's just like a thick paper material, so we're just gonna frame it. But like, that's one of those posters, like, we love hockey, we love the Kraken, and we love crappy punk rock music, aka Blink-182. So yeah, we had to get that poster, but it was $50 and then $4 for the tube, which obviously I have to get the tube because when I'm jumping around and screaming to music, I'm gonna ruin my poster. So yeah, that was money that did not need to be spent, but it did. So I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get a notebook, and then I'm going to come home and start reading some stuff. I have like 4 chapters that I need to read, and then discussion posts already. So yeah, and then a syllabus quiz. So first day of school. So my hair was curled, so that's why it's like all separated, because there's like the leftover hairspray. Yeah, I slept in today, like a lot. So let's get going. First day of school. Hello, hello. So it's a new day. I've been in such a weird funk that like I need to get out of this. So where we live, I was just looking outside because it's just like, it's crazy. So where we live, it's not usually this hot, but right now we're looking at like 95 at least, like every day, which is not normal. So I had to like break out like t-shirts, because like sweatshirts are kind of like, that's like the way to my heart. I love a good crew neck, and I will wear a sweatshirt every day of my life if I could. But yeah, so I have been in such a funk. I'm not sure if it's because the weather just changed completely drastically and got super hot. We also have fires near us, so it's really smoky outside. Like, it's really, yeah, it's not a good look for Mother Nature right now. She's, yikes. So it's like messing with my allergies, because obviously I have the allergies because it's summertime, but now it's like smoky and I'm just like, oh my God, can I just catch a break? So I have a Zoom meeting for school tonight at 6, I believe. So I'm going to get my ish together. I just like, I can't even call this getting ready, but I got ready just so I could like leave the house. I am gonna DoorDash for a little bit, because the best moment, what's going on with my hair? My car has been deciding to tell me like, let me go. I don't know. So first I thought I had an oil leak, but it's not under my car. I got my oil changed April, and then June, like literally exactly 2 months later, it was like, change oil. And I'm like, what do you mean change oil? And then it started like going ding every time I like turned. And I looked it up, and people were saying, oh, that's not enough oil in the pan, so it's telling you it's out of oil. And sure enough, I looked, no oil. I actually went somewhere to have them look, and they were like, yeah, you have not a drop of oil. You shouldn't have been driving. And I'm like, well, I didn't know the oil just disappears in 2 months. And they're like, it doesn't. So we have oil being burned up super fast, they think, which shouldn't burn that fast, but that's what they say. Or there's a leak going somewhere else because it's not going on the ground. So I'm dealing with that. So I'm gonna go, when I leave today, check the oil, because I haven't checked it in like a week, and I don't wanna be driving it if it's like super low. Then that's happening. To top it all off, now my airbag sensor is on all the time. Like, it's telling me that there's like a mechanical wiring issue, and like if something happens, the airbag's not gonna go off. Which, that's fine. I drive like a grandma. Oh, my voice. I drive like a grandma anyways, but like it's one thing after another at this point, and I'm just like, ugh. So with the leaking oil, oh, and then when I have my AC on, it's like the loudest knocking, clicking noise. And then I looked that up, and someone said, oh, maybe a screw's loose. Just open it up and look, and you can usually see what's causing it. So I like opened up the hood while the AC was on, and like my whole engine was just like rocking back and forth. It is so loud, it's so scary. I know nothing about cars. So this is like the cheapest shirt. It's like so tight in the neck, but like way too big. Anyways, so yeah, Jacob has been such a saint. I'm so lucky to have him, that he's been looking up like used cars for me, because obviously I don't want to get a new car right now because of school. I don't really have a job at the moment, which I've been thinking about looking for like an actual like part-time job, maybe nights or something, I don't know. But I have been looking. I've applied for a couple places. I do need to call one place back, just because the 4th of July weekend, or 4th of July week, kind of messed everybody's schedules up. So yeah. But yeah, so Jacob's been looking up like used cars. I don't know why he's dead set on getting me a Mini Cooper, which like, but, and then he's like, beggars can't be choosers. And I'm like, I feel like in this situation, I can't be a chooser, because I don't know, because I'm going from a Jeep to a Mini Cooper. But if I could just have my car, that'd be great. But it's gonna, like, it's at the point where like they were telling me it's gonna cost like thousands to fix. So I'm trying not to fix it, but I still need to drive. So do you know what that means? Being responsible. We're gonna go to HomeGoods because Halloween has started, and I really want to see what they have. So I'm gonna check my oil. We're gonna go to HomeGoods and maybe Marshall's. Let's go. Quick update, there is so much oil in my car, it's not even funny. Not really, but there is oil. It's at the safe zone on the stick. Great, love it. Don't have to worry about that. But I'll show you my new friend. Let me flip this around because I don't know if you can see. But that guy, like, are you kidding? That guy is so new, came out of nowhere, that little airbaggy dude. And sometimes when I turn a corner, he decides to turn on. So, yeah, great. So, let's go and get this day started. Always buckle your bag in, especially where I live. But I'm here, and I'm not seeing a lot of Halloween yet, which kind of sucks because everyone's talking about how Halloween's out. So, let's see what we can find. This is all I've found so far. Not a lot. Hopefully I can find some more. So, not the best. There wasn't a lot. I think I'm gonna head home, maybe stop by Marshall's for just a minute, and then I'll start door dashing. I went to HomeGoods. I spent, I think, $42, $48, something like that, in the 40s. I didn't get anything Halloween. They did have that tiny little section I showed, and that was it. So, but I completely understand because it is too early, but I didn't want to miss out. So, yes, I did get a couple things, nothing crazy, but yeah. And then I went to Michael's. I was like, where am I? I went to Michael's, which is like the craft store, and they usually have a lot of Halloween stuff. And they had all their shelves cleared for the Halloween, but no Halloween yet. So, it's too early, which I completely understand. So I'm going to head back towards my side. I'm in a different city right now because that's where some of the good stuff is. But yeah, so I'm gonna head back, probably go to Marshall's, and then I'll start door dashing to make some money. Look at how pretty. I get to deliver these. They're so pretty, but like look at these pops of like dark blue. And there's just like a couple of them. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love these. Okay, so like I said, I only spent money, which I shouldn't have, but I only spent money at HomeGoods. I did get a few things. That was my computer. Interesting. Okay, so I have this giant HomeGoods bag. Ooh. Where she was like, make sure you hold it from the bottom. Okay, so first thing I got was, I have like a whole tea drawer. Actually, I'll show you quick. I have a whole tea drawer. And let me put this around. But like the first thing when we moved was I wanted a really nice Twinings tea. And it's gorgeous, and it's like velvet inside. Very expensive, but I wanted it so bad because I got this little itty bitty one, which I think is empty. Yes, I got this teeny tiny itty bitty one to start. Oh my god, well now I broke everything. But yeah, I got this one. And then I was like, when I move, I want a really nice one. And this is the first thing that I bought for our apartment when we moved. But yeah, it's all kept in here. I just kind of put all the teas in there because I love tea. I do. I'm probably going to put my new tea in this one actually. But yeah, I have a tea drawer. I have a very empty coffee drawer. These are like the full-size coffees, and these are all like seasonal and espresso shots. But yeah. Anyways, coming on back. So, flip this around. So, I did get some tea because, and I try not to buy tea because obviously I have a lot, and a lot of the ones that I buy, I'm like, you don't need it, you already have it pretty much. But I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, my allergies. Oh, there's a wasp really hanging out outside. I wonder if we have a wasp nest growing. We did last summer out there. But anyways, oh, I should probably get in the frame. Okay, so I got lychee and lime green tea. Oh, I'm sorry, but I love lychee. Lime, also pretty good, but I love lychee. So yeah, I had to get that. I'm so excited to try this. And I'm probably, oh, these are big. Why are these? These are big packets. Oh, they won't fit. Wow, glad I just ripped that open. Anyways, yeah, I got those. It smells good. Super excited to try it. And then I got, just because I have a lot of vitamins, supplements, all that kind of stuff, but I don't have any greens, I found this Super Greens blend beets, celery, wheatgrass, barley, broccoli, kale, spinach, and spirulina. Probably tastes like doo-doo, but I always actually wanted to have. Wow, I just read the other additional ingredients and now I'm like, why did I buy this? I wouldn't have bought this if I read that. But yeah, I'm excited to actually have like some kind of greens in the house because sometimes I don't have greens in my house and I would like to have greens. But yeah, and then in the same aisles, if you've seen my past videos, you know I love syrups. I know it's not healthy and I don't even use them that often, but I did find for summer, because it is summertime, they do have guava, which I love anything guava. I lived in Hawaii for a bit and guava and starfruit were like, those are my things. And then sugar-free s'mores. Not sure why I bought this. I love marshmallow flavor, so I figured maybe that would be similar. I can never find marshmallow anything anywhere. But yeah, I bought that. And then I just got a couple more things. It is down to, we're in July now. So I'm gonna need a new planner eventually. My old one ends December, I believe. Yes, December. But yeah, once I start school up again, I'll probably use this one and just keep this one going until next year. I love this. It's got super cute stickers. I'm sorry, but what? Super cute stickers. Lots of sticker sheets. But yeah, it has like, in the beginning, it'll have like your month goals, you know, like a to-do list, reminders. I think it even had, yeah, a little section for birthdays. I'm like, oh, I love that because I love celebrating people's birthdays. And then when I get a calendar, it has to have like the full laid out month so that I can like see like what happens in approximation to another event. Like if I have a week between something, I need to know that. But yeah, I got this. It has each day listed out on its own, and then it has like this big white spot, which I'll probably put like my schedule. And then here I always put my stuff that's due on the right side, so I'll probably do that. Just keep with the flow that I'm already doing because it seems to be working. But it's fun. It has like colored in pages in it, which I love. The one I have right now does not, and the one I had before the one I have right now did. But yeah, it's got, you know, always be kind to your mind, super cheesy stuff, but I liked all the color. One day at a time. I loved the color scheme. One day at a time seems cheesy to me, but you know, I think it's cute, so I got it. But yes, and I'm a sticky note fiend, so I found this block pad. It was $4.99, 300 sheets. I wonder if they stick. Oh no. I think I just bought like non-sticky sticky notes. Anyways, they're cute, they're fun, whatever. $4.99. But I was really excited because they had this like set of 3, and I loved the stuff to do because I love to-do lists. So I got that, but then there's also, actually I'll open it right now so I can actually see all of it. But there's also one that says, like don't forget, and there's like a date and then what it is and then a spot to check it off if I ever get this open. And then the big one is more of like a calendar, and I figured Jacob would really like that because sometimes he has no clue what I'm doing, and he's like, if we could start like a Google calendar or something and we can see each other's stuff, and he's like, because I never know what's going on anymore until like the day of, and then he's like, cool, didn't know about that. But yeah, so there's this stuff to do. I love this one, super fun. So that's gonna be like my to-do list. But then there's also like a don't forget, and it has like date, to do, and then like check marks, and it's like super cute. And then this one, it says, let's do this. But it's like all the days of the week, and then it has to do this week, next week, other stuff. So I don't know how much this will get used. I don't know how much this one will get used, but the little one will get used. I know that because I fell in love with that one when I saw it. But yeah, that's all I got. I didn't get a bunch. I did get some stuff, not a lot, from HomeGoods. Nothing Halloween. I didn't see anything except that little section I showed you, but I didn't really like anything. But yeah, that's it. I just had my meeting with my group for school, but I'm gonna go back to door dashing, make a little bit of money, and yeah, that's all. Bye.